We're in May now at a pace that has already been pretty fast and furious in the Texas Senate and in the Texas legislature has picked up even more. The House of Representatives is now going to start meeting on Saturdays, and the Senate will meet however long it takes to get bills done every single day. Right now, our conference committee is meeting on Senate Bill 1, which is the budget for the state of Texas. I have been participating in those meetings on bringing the House and Senate together on spending that comes to higher education, community colleges and universities, and we'll reach resolution. And I think we're going to be in a good place in higher ed in the next 2 years. A lot of work is going into bills dealing with low-level nuclear waste and a depository in Andrews County. Once again, we're getting to the point where we're going to reach agreement. The facility is going to be viable and safe for years and years to come. Transportation is always a big issue, particularly the issues that have to do with increased use of roadways, county roads, state highways, farm-to-market roads by very heavyweight oil field equipment, and how we can direct some money on top of current spending to specifically those purposes. It's a difficult issue because this is a big state with a lot of roads and highways, all of which need attention. We have the Texas Railroad Commission sunset going on right now, which is the regulatory agency for the oil and gas industry. It's absolutely critically important, and I think we're going to get to the point where it's going to be productive and we'll have a good piece of legislation. But this is of huge interest to the oil and gas industry. And probably the most important thing going on now is HB 5. HB 5 is derived in part from my original Senate Bill 225. That's going to go into the STAR test and reduce that from 15 tests to 5 tests and address curriculum so that there's a reason for every young person to stay in school, whether they want to be on a career or technical track, go get a job after high school, or go on to higher education, community colleges and universities. The negotiations have been for hours every single day, and I think we're going to get into a place that works well for our schools and works well for the children. As busy as things are in the Texas Capitol, we're always really happy to talk to people from home who want to talk about the issues that are important to them. I just finished a phone call with the Superintendent of Public Schools in Midland, who has some great ideas as we deal with pensions for teachers. It's the sort of information that's very helpful, and I hope you'll call us, contact us by email. I'm on Facebook, on Twitter, YouTube, and please feel free to use any of those things to communicate. I'll appreciate the opportunity to do so.